Representatives has 2 representatives for each state.
The Senate has representatives for each state, and each state's representatives depend on the state's population.
Good.
This is the judicial building where the Supreme Court meets. The judicial branch of the government interprets the laws that the legislative branch creates.
We're here at the Supreme Court, the highest level of law in the country. 300.
So this is the White House, the executive branch of the United States.
The president lives.
Okay.
The executive branch carries out the law. In Chirac, we don't really have 3 branches. We just have the executive branch, the king and queen, and they are the judicial branch and the legislative branch. It's a monarchy, not a republic like the U.S. So,
in this monarchy, the king and queen serve as the rule of our country. They play the role of the president. They have control over all aspects of life. These 2 people are Will and Jada Pinkett Smith. In a sense, we only have an executive branch that plays the role of the judicial and legislative branches while controlling all power. The king and queen deal with domestic and foreign affairs. They are called to show no mercy and always be a 300 savage. Everything they do must be for the country's greater glory. They must serve with honor, and all decisions must result in something glorious. The king and queen are proud to praise Sosa and receive his message through Yeezy. Children help them make decisions for the youth and serve as advisors. They must be 30 years of age and serve in office for a lifetime. The reason they must serve for a lifetime is because once one dedicates themselves to the country, there's no turning back.
Alright, so basically in Chirac, everyone has the same religion. I'm gonna give you an analogy to make it easy for you. Sosa is like God to Catholicism. But Catholicism is basically kind of what we represent in our country, but instead of God, Sosa is praised. Through Yeezy, you can talk to God, being Sosa, as if you would talk to Jesus to connect with God. See, everything connects in our country. You talk to Yeezy, you get the Sosa. You love Sosa, you love Yeezy. You love Yeezy, you love Sosa.
it's just that easy. Don't know what else to say. You just have to love Sosa. Everything you do it for Sosa. When you talk back to your mom, you shouldn't talk back to your mom. But if you do, you just gotta do it for Sosa. Just be like, Mom, I wanna talk back to you. It's not me. It's for Sosa. Not rock.
Alright, these are our articles. The first article is about the states and government. All the states have equal rights to the amendments, and they have equal representation in the government. All states are required to have peace with the other states and work together as a country. Even if they don't like each other, all problems should be brought to the government and will be resolved without wars and civil wars to keep peace and civility. States can only be brought into the country with approval by the King and Queen, not other states. And governments can get rid of states if they feel like they're a threat to the country or they're not benefiting the country in any way. The King and Queen proposed laws, and they approved the laws. And for immigrants coming into the country, the first thing immigrants should do is go through a background check to prevent any terrorists from coming into the country. And if they're found breaking the laws or any crimes, they can be sent out of the country and never let back in.
In Amendment 5, we told you guys that in Chirac, you guys are obligated to bounce at any time, anywhere. We're going to show you how to do it. Hit it.
Alright, these are the Chirac Bill of Rights. 1. The people have the right to vote for king and queen of the nation. All people are called to vote. However, they can vote for whoever they want. They have the vote for one man and one female as leaders of their country. These two leaders win by popular vote because it all depends on what the people believe and what the people believe is perfect for our nation. You also have to be at least 30 years old. The people have the right to bear arms at all times. You can bear arms anywhere, not just your own home. However, you can only use the weapon if you are being attacked. You must be 25 years old to own a weapon, and you must go to classes in order to be informed and prepared to use your weapon. 3. The people have the right to take an hour out of their day to meditate or just relax. Life can be very stressful in this country. Our entire country is less efficient and cannot operate correctly. But with this hour, they can have a better performance and will make this country better. 4. The people are obligated to slap anyone that acts or says anything very, very stupid. People say some things and get away with it in other countries, not in this country. You can say something stupid and shrug it off just because your stupidity will reflect your other country, but in this country, you will be slapped. 5. You are obligated to bounce anywhere if need be. Sometimes if you are having a bad day, you might just need to take a few minutes to bounce. That is perfectly okay in this nation. This lovely nation allows you to bounce anywhere at any time.
Even SAT testing, you stressing out, you think about college, things ain't going too well, bounce. Like, it is what it is, especially in this nation.
The people must the people must dedicate their Sunday after church to listen to Kanye West. Sunday is the day of revelation and inspiration. Kanye is an innovator, and he is an inspiration to all. We hold him as a very influential person in this country, and ask if Sunday has also become influenced by Yeezy. 7. If you are required to have at least 2 years of college education, usually the smartest nation is better off. If you are not smart, you will bring our nation down. Those who are smart will have the greatest nation. 8. People who have the right to play basketball, and only basketball. Basketball is life. Everyone needs to play basketball in order to keep this country fit. The people have the right to smoke marijuana, but tobacco is illegal. Cigarettes are very deadly and it causes death in many people. Marijuana, on the contrary, is from the earth and honestly has no negative effects. Of course, if you overdose, it's bad, but with consideration, it is very therapeutic.
It's like, weed is like sugar. Like, if you have too much sugar, like, it's not good for your body. But I mean, you have a little bit here, a little bit there. It is what it is. It's not that bad.
Number 10. Listen to this, number 10. It is probably our most important amendment.
It's huge.
The people have the right to love Sosa. You need to stop being selfish and do it all for Sosa.
Do it all for him.
And everything you do it for Sosa. For example, if you're going to pass a test, you don't do it for yourself. You do it for Sosa.
Real life situation. Thanksgiving, man, I just ate so much, couldn't even breathe. I texted Fareed and said, I ate, I can't feel my stomach, my belt's unbuckled, but I did it all for Sosa.
11. The final amendment. The people are obligated to own property. Cut that. The last amendment, number 11. The people are obligated to own property. Poverty is out of the question. Everyone should own a house or land that they call their own. By no poverty, crime rates are also lowered, and the country has greater glory.